Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Alan's Day. It is getting to be fall in Wisconsin, and you can just see the leaves starting to turn. It's a little chilly in the morning. It's down to 40 degrees. Got to keep my head warm. Today's mission. I just got back yesterday from bringing Jean's trailer back. I had to pick that up down in Wicksburg, Alabama. Brought it up to Green Bay, Wisconsin. So it's already got a few miles on it. Now, Jean wants to be somewhat ready for a trip that she's leaving on in 2 days. So we're going to go on the short list and get a few things taken care of on here. There's a big list that we got for winter project on here, but it's not winter yet. So today's mission. First of all, I got to get that truck under that trailer and just starting to do a little prep work. She's got to get it loaded up. There's a lot of things we got to go through on there. So it's going to be a busy day today to get that ready for Jean to take on her first camping trip. Well, let's get this one unhooked. Real simple. Is jack, pull the pin, need a handle, handle goes right here, and start cranking. But before I do that cranking, I want to put a block underneath there so I have less cranking. That's going to be Jean's block. And somewhat on the short list is going to be getting an electric jack in here. That goes on to the winter project. We just got to get Jean camping in the next couple of days. So, cranking. Good exercise if you want the exercise, but we get everything unhooked under here. Pull the plug. Oh, I found something we got to do is we got to make a hanger to put this on right here. Put that on the list. For now, we'll just tuck it up into there. Safety chains off. Safety chains off. Pull the pin. This lever goes up and then over. I think it needs a little oil. And then the little gate flips over or open when you start jacking. Let's get this thing lifted up. And keep cranking to make sure it's high enough so that the ball mount receiver doesn't hit your tailgate. That gets expensive. Almost done cranking. Now I'm done cranking. Let me get this pulled out of here and we'll get the other truck hooked in there. And when you're unhooking a trailer, make sure you got a solid base underneath it. Got a piece of 3/4 plywood, another block, and put your blocks long way so if the trailer wants to roll, it's not going to tip your block over. Now start cranking again. Unhook. That goes in there. And put your plug pointed down so it doesn't fill up with dirt or water, or in a couple of months we're gonna have ice in there. Safety chain's off. Safety pin out. Lever back. And crank. Not a big fan of bumper pulls, but this fits behind the motorhome. And then we go camping. That's why we got the panels on the side of the trailer. So when we get there, the horse has got a nice pen to be in. Still cranking. And don't put your foot near the jack there, because if that came off, you'd have a bad day. Still cranking. There, that part's done. Now, gotta get hooked up onto the ball there. Had a little tailgate malfunction. That little plastic clip they put in there busted off of that rod. Don't have a clip in my pocket, so I'm going to try drilling a hole in there, see what happens. Making progress. I've got a 3/30 seconds hole drilled right through there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Got a flat washer, got a pin to put in there. Maybe they should have did that at the factory. Put my washer on there. Now my pin. There's the little pin. Just got to get it slid into there. There. Put a little lube on this while I got this got her opened up here. Now I got to put the bolts back, slide this into place. Always lube your threads. Always, always with something. And the cover goes back on. And let's see if it works. Oh, there we go. As long as I got the spray can out, lube everything up. This is some of the cheapest maintenance you can do on a vehicle. If it moves, spray it. Well, now let me get this backed up, but before I do that, let me put a little bit of grease on the ball. It doesn't take much. And that's all you need. We've got a tube of grease here, but you can get it like AutoZone or a parts store. You can get a little small container of wheel bearing grease with a real nice top on it. Just a short little can. Put that on your list of things to put with your trailer. Yeah, this truck will work out pretty good for Jean. It's a old Duramax. It's only got 90,000 miles on it, so I don't think she's going to wear this thing out. But if she's got to go on big long trips, she can fire up the high country. That'll get her where she's got to go. But for now, for all the short stuff, I think this is going to be the perfect rig for her, this combination here. Once I hook it up, well, it's going to stay hooked up for a while. Jean's just in time. She can back that up, and I'll guide her back. It usually works better with two people getting that hooked up on there. Back her up. Couple more things to add to your list to carry with the trailer. Gel lube and silicone spray. These two cans will pretty much take care of everything along with your truck. And instead of putting the grease on the ball, you can also use this gel lube. So use the gel lube. It's sort of messy and dirty, so it'd be like on the ball, like on the jack, leg. And here's another spot that this gel would work good on.
Hard to open. I wonder if you
This is where you use the no gel lube on the doorknob or any place that's going to make a mess. Silicone.
in there. I don't think you
And inside of all your locks too.
Oh, wow.
You can spray this in there with that nozzle. So carry a rag with you, but you can do all your hinges. Pretty much anything that moves or squeaks. Put some silicone on it. Well, let's get it hooked up. Now more cranking. Gene wanted to crank.
Yeah, but you know. It's not even coming up.
Keep cranking.
This thing's brick. Wouldn't that be great if you could do that with? Oh my goodness! That'd make a difference.
Oh, that made a huge difference.
Ooh, even more so.
Okay, hold on. I gotta push it over just a little bit.
What are you pushing? Keep going.
Yep, let her down.
This is for that.
What?
Why did I think it was for that?
For what?
You're not still filming.
Still cranking.
It's getting hard.
Well, that's as far as it goes. The first thing you do when you're hooking up, doesn't matter if it's a gooseneck like this is, or a bumper pull, or a fifth wheel, is get the lock on there so you don't get distracted. Then you can come back, get your electrical and your safety chains. But if that isn't locked, that's bad news. Well, we got her hooked up. We just got to test to make sure the lights work. This is not the ideal situation with this power cable going over the back. But it's worked for the last 10 years, pulling different trailers. But what I do have to do is I've got to wire tie this right here. Let me get a zip tie. Reusable zip tie on here. That's called wire. There's a theme here. More reusable zip ties. Let's get this generator fired up and see if this will handle the this Honda EU2000i will handle our air conditioner. I got the adapter plug on here to go with the 110 30 amp in here, and this has got the 30 amp RV plug here. Let me get this hooked up and see if it works. Thank you for watching Alan's Day. Life is about making choices. Some things are already perfect. Some things you may choose to upgrade. This channel will show you both. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks again.